Once upon a time, in a small village surrounded by mountains, there lived a 24-year-old young man named Daniel. His heart was troubled, his thoughts like a raging sea. He remembered the words of Jesus, "Peace I leave with you, my peace I give to you. Not as the world gives do I give to you." John chapter 14 verse 27, yet he could not taste this peace. Day and night, Daniel wrestled with the weight of his past and the shadow of his future. His mind was like a storm-tossed boat, never finding rest. Sleep fled from him, and joy seemed far away. One day he heard of a servant of God living in the hills, a man once known for his wisdom, who now dwelt in the quietness of nature. People said he guided others to peace, much like a shepherd leading lost sheep to green pastures. Daniel's heart leapt with hope, and he set out on the long journey. After many days, weary but determined, Daniel arrived. He found the pastor sitting calmly on the porch of a small house covered in vines. The man's eyes were closed, his face shining with peace, like Moses descending the mountain after meeting with God. "Pastor," Daniel whispered, "my mind is restless. My thoughts will not leave me. I long for peace. Can you help me?" The pastor opened his eyes and smiled with a calmness that felt like living water. "So you seek peace? Come with me." He took Daniel to his yard and filled a glass of water to the brim. Handing it to him, he said, "Walk to the edge of the village and return without spilling a drop." Daniel obeyed. He walked carefully through the narrow streets, ignoring the laughter of children, the barking of dogs, and the noise of the market. His eyes stayed fixed on the glass, and not a drop was lost. When he returned, he said with joy, "Pastor, I did it. Not a drop was spilled." The old man nodded and asked, "But tell me, did you see the children playing? Did you hear the dogs barking? Did you notice the beauty of the fields?" Daniel looked puzzled. "No, I was focused only on the water." The wise man smiled gently. "And there, my son, is the lesson. When your eyes are fixed, your heart is still." Just as Peter walked on water when he fixed his eyes on Christ, so too will you find peace when your heart stays in the present moment, on what is true and good. Fear of the past and worry of the future cannot enter when your mind abides in the now. This is the peace of God, which surpasses all understanding. Philippians chapter 4 verse 7. In that moment, Daniel's heart became light. He realized that peace was never outside of him. It had always been waiting within, like a hidden treasure buried in the field of his soul. As the sun began to set, painting the sky with gold, Daniel bowed his head. "Pastor, I understand now. If I live each moment before God, with my eyes fixed on Him, my mind will be at rest." The old man blessed him with a smile. Birds flew to their nests, and the evening breeze carried with it the fragrance of peace. Daniel walked back, no longer the same restless young man, but one who had learned to rest his heart in the stillness of God's presence.